Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I am so excited to finally show you the final reveal of my Adventure Awaits 8x8 mini album. Okay guys, so finally I have finished my 8x8 mini album. This is a guest design team project for Shellie at JNS Hobbies and Crafts. So I would like to say very much thank you to Shellie for giving me this opportunity. I know it took me a little bit over a month to get this finished, and I do apologize that it's taken so long. It's just this month has been a whirlwind for me, and I'll probably do a video updating you on whatever's going on in my life right now. But for right now, I want the focus to be on this bad boy. Now, it is an 8x8 mini album with a 3-inch spine. All I did is I covered the front and the back with the beautiful brown plaid checkered pattern paper, and I wrapped it around with the other this other woodsy type pattern paper that it has. This is one of the chipboard elements, as so is this. I backed this one up on a little bit of brown cardstock, and I inked the edges just to give it a little bit more of a dimensional look here in the front. The back of the cover, also, this is a frame cutter part that I backed up on brown cardstock and ink the edges. This is going to be like a to from, or this is where I can easily put my made with love stamp I have, and that I somewhere around here. I'm going to go ahead and do this. My plan is to gift this to my godson. It was his 3rd birthday this past week, actually a day after my birthday, and one of his parties or themed parties was the Where the Wild Things Are, the book, and this paper pad or this paper collection reminds me so much of that book, and that was one of his birthdays. I think it was his 2nd year birthday party that was themed like that. So I kind of figured I'd give this to Mom, you know, so that way she can hold all his memories from that birthday party in here. So let me get started with the cover. Like I said, the front part is, this is simply a 5x7, I believe, or 4.5 by, honestly, I don't remember the dimensions of the card, but this is one of the recollection envelope and card sets that you get from Michael's. I did is just backed it up with some of the pattern paper, and this is a 4x6 cut apart or journaling card. I made it up to flip. There's a magnet here and here to close it, and I backed them up both up so to hide the magnet, so she can easily put 2 4x6 pictures in here. When you open it up, I did not want to cover this beautiful background paper. I was just too much for me to put a cover on or do any elements on, but she can go ahead and put a large picture right here. Page 1 has this little pull out for 4x4 pictures and journaling. I put this is one of the ephemera that says wake up and be awesome, and a belly band. This is a little chipboard sticker that says brave. This flips up, and here is another area for a large picture. I keep trying to check to see if I'm in frame. And here is a pocket that has some 4x6 cut aparts and a tag that she can easily journal on and put a picture. And I matted it with brown cardstock. I love this right here. This is a little scene of the monsters going through the woods. So this goes in there, that goes there, and this slips right in the front. Then you go ahead and turn it. This is a little flip down with a magnet closure that has room for 4x6 landscape pictures. So you have, this is a cover, of course. She can put a picture over this if she wants, but I mean, that's up to her. But she has rooms for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures, and I didn't mat these just so that way the 4x6 would fit perfectly, just like this card would, giving it a little bit of a border. Page 2, excuse me. Still fighting off a cold here, guys, so I apologize. Here is another pocket, a 3-inch pocket. This is another part of the ephemera with a chipboard sticker that says sweet boy. In here, this has room for 4x6 cut aparts. Here are tags from the tag ephemera and a self-made tag. Now these are closures to hold this flip going up, And here is another little pocket that I filled up with a bunch of the little tags. Now I did back everything up on cardstock, and my plans are here for her to either write a date or journal on it, or she can easily put a little tiny 2x2 picture on there and journal in the back. I wasn't sure whether or not, I'm still contemplating whether or not punch these out and put like little tassels on them. I'm not too sure, but this is just for little journaling that she can do. And then that flips down. Here's another one of the chipboard stickers that I included. So this goes in like so. Turning the page. Here we have a 3x4 cut apart. It says to live would be an awfully big adventure. And this is a chipboard sticker that I got from the collection with a little boy on top of his pillows and chair. This opens up and this opens up this way. Again, room for a large picture right here. A little banner from the ephemera piece, Be Brave Little Man, and the same little ephemera. Now here, I did make it to the point where she can tuck something back here and have like a picture like so, and giving it a really nice border. I thought that was a cute touch. Now, every single piece of paper that is in this album, I inked around, guys. So I used the vintage photo ink, and I'll go ahead and link all the tutorials down below from beginning to end, so you can go ahead and follow along with me. This is a envelope flip out that I created using, again, the recollection envelopes and cards. This is a little checkboard sticker with a little star. I thought that was cute, making it look like it had a little button to close it. Again, this is another little ephemera that I backed up on cardstock. Again, this one I did make it to the point where she can tuck something in right here. And the picture can be kind of cornered if she would want it like that. If not, she can just leave it alone. Now this folds out. And here again, I backed it up with the beautiful pattern paper. This is a 4x4 cut apart along with one of the pattern pieces. This folds out again. Same thing, 4x4 cut aparts right here. And it folds out one more time. I'm trying to check to make sure I'm in frame, guys. Another 4x4 cut apart. Now each one of these envelopes does house its little card that came with it that I also matted and put something on there. So this is a 3x3 card apart. Then she can go ahead and put some pictures in there. So that goes tucked in there. Here's a little banner from the ephemera. This pulls out. Let's get lost together. Now this is for a 4x6 landscape picture. And this is for a 4x6 portrait. Let's go on an adventure anywhere you want to go. So I tried alternating the types of pictures that she can put in here. And then this last one is, again, landscape. So she has 2 landscape, 2 portrait. Let's make mischief. And there's the card. So I utilized the few envelopes and cards that I had, you know, just laying around in my stash. This flips over. This flips over to reveal a beautiful 4x4 waterfall. This is a chipboard sticker, Never Grow Up, that is holding the little magnet closure. This flips over. Now I did mat in the little space in between, so she can easily put a picture here and leave that alone. Or if she wants to, she can cover up the 4x4 cut apart and put a picture there. It's up to her. But I really love this collection, so I think she's just gonna leave it there and probably put the picture. So even with these covering it, she has room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4x4s, and then she can flip this up. Beautiful little background here for a 4x6 picture, again with that little trail with the monsters going into the woods. Here I left a lot of blank space for large pictures. This flips open. And then here again, another picture, another section for 4x4. I left that open so she can go easily tuck a picture in here and have it out of the border. And the same thing, a little tuck spot here. Now both of these are parts of the ephemera pack that I just matted on cardstock. So this closes this way, this closes this way, this closes down. Now this next page is a 4x6 cut apart matted onto some cardstock. This is a chipboard element, and so is this. It says boy. I love the fact that it covers this section right here, and then this has a magnet closure, so this opens up. And this could be easily for another picture right here, so that's perfect. This opens to the side. Now I love this collage. At first this was like my least favorite page because I felt like it was too busy with this background. paper, but when I matted this yellow paper on top of it and paper pieced this yellow and brown, I just thought it just came together so much, along with this little blue plaid one. So this is now my favorite layout. So here I have room for a little picture right here. Again, another picture right here. These are not to be tucked in. And then here again, a room for a picture here. Now this flips up. A little banner here so she can either date it or write some journaling up here with some small pictures. And here are a bunch of the tags that came along with the ephemera kit. Here's a 3x4 cut apart. Imagination is my superpower. Another little tag. Let him be little. Let him be wild, and let him be little wild. Another one. Never grow up. Another tag. Again, another area for journaling, and another 3x4 cut apart. So this can easily house some more pictures if she wanted to. So I just included that ephemera right there for her. And this closes up. Now the last part, back part, is kind of like a large kind of water sideway waterfall, I guess you could say. It is closed. The closure is with a yellow twine. If I can just get the twine in my hands and open it, I can show you. So this opens up. This has room for a picture here. This opens up this way. Larger picture mat. Opens up even larger. And then finally the largest one. So it kind of closes up like this. And then all she does is tie it up with the twine. Since it is for a boy, I did not really want to include laces and all that good stuff, so I figured twine would be the best thing, and it kind of matches the fact that it's like woodsy and outdoors. And then again, this back part, I did not want to do anything to the back cover. I love the map picture paper, but if she chooses to, she can go ahead and do something there. And I did leave this banner a little bit for a tuck spot, so she can easily mat it like this, or a larger picture down underneath. Now in between the pages, if you notice, I did put some pattern paper in between in the hinge sections of the book, so you can go ahead and do that, or you can leave it with the cardstock, the light cardstock in between. But I just like the division it gave the pages, so I went ahead and I did that as well. So that is it, guys. I already shared the back cover with you. This is the last part of my 8x8 mini album. Again, if you are interested, the links for the entire tutorial will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed it. And Shelly, thank you so much for being patient with me after everything that I've been going through this past month. But I finally finished the project, and I can't wait for everybody to see it, share the video, and hopefully you follow the tutorial. Now, one thing that I am going to say that I would have done differently, if you haven't started the tutorial, my best suggestion is, and this is just because I'm OCD about things, guys, is if you notice, both of these last two pages are like the chunkier ones compared to these two. So because I'm the way I am, I probably would put my page 4 and page 2, no, my page 4 and my page 1, I would swap them. So that way it's chunky, thin, as far as in order. But again, that's only because I'm OCD about things. When I saw that it was too chunky, too thin ones, I was like, oh, that's kind of bugging me, so I want to put this one over here and this one backwards. But mine are already stuck. But if you haven't started the tutorial, that would probably be the only thing that I would do differently the second time around when I make this journal. Again, with different pattern paper, is just switch the pages when I adhere them. But again, no reason being, it functions completely fine. It's just me being OCD about patterns, I guess. So again, thank you so much, guys, for watching and following along. Hopefully, if you haven't, you will visit the other 4 videos that show you how to put this together. And again, Shelly, thank you for, for everything, and for allowing me to be part of your design team for a month. And I truly enjoyed it. I hope I can do it one more, I hope I can do it once again for you. I really enjoyed it. And thank you guys again so much for watching and tuning in. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.